I'm a PhD student in urban planning with the Work of the Future initiative. And this is the lab for chocolate science, which is actually a student group here at MIT. There we have about 400, 500 pounds of chocolate. We order it in bulk from Utard because bulk chocolate is cheaper and this stuff is delicious. So we do chocolate tastings, we talk about science, we do some public outreach activities. One of the things that we do is learn about how chocolate is made. So this is a cocoa pod, which grows on a tree, on the cocoa tree in kind of a funny way, like that. So the cacao tree grows all these big fat pods, and when you chop them open, you get this sort of mush inside. You chop open one of these, and you get these guys, which are the seeds.
Yeah.
So to make truffles, it's pretty straightforward. You have cream, and then you have chocolate, and the ratio of cream to chocolate depends on how much milk there already is in the chocolate. So milk chocolate, you have less. Dark chocolate, you'll want to add more cream. So because you want to make the inside first, the ganache, so it's all smooth, and then you dip that either in nuts or powdered cocoa or hard or chocolate that's just solid, so it hardens into a shell. And then you have like hard on the outside, and the truffle is soft on the inside. Especially when it's hot, because otherwise they just melt into a glob. Mm-hmm. The basic process is you use a double boiler. So you have a pot underneath, and then that's filled with water. And the idea is that you never want the chocolate and the cream to get too hot. And so general rule of thumb is it should always be comfortable to stick your finger in. And then you keep the double boiler in the water the whole time. Boil the water, pour the cream in, melt. You let the cream heat up, and then you add the flavorings. Mm-hmm. And after the flavorings sort of have time to soak into the cream, then you melt the chocolate in there. You want to make sure to never get it to be too hot, because then your chocolate will seize up and it won't melt properly. So you do that, and then once the chocolate's all melted, stir it around, take it off the heat, usually pour it into a bag, and then stick it in the freezer for about 45 minutes to an hour until it hardens. And then you can make those into balls and dip those balls in whatever you want. And those are your truffles. Hi, so we have a party here. This is the party. We have a couple of data science experts in the audience, so we can chat with them, and some cooking experts. And what we need to do now is figure out, based on like the actual cream to chocolate proportions, how much we want to follow the algorithm.
Based on the recipe.
Yeah.
So there are some of them that
so some of them
excessive amount.
call for like 3 tablespoons of heavy cream with half a cup of honey and 1 cup of fresh rosemary. And then half a cup of cocoa powder. So I have no idea, in coconut flour, I have no idea what consistency that's going to get. I would say we maybe follow the recipe for one of them, or a couple of them. And for the other ones, we like use our best judgment, because there's a good ratio. It's like 1 cup of cream to 2 cups of dark chocolate, or half a cup to 2 cups of cream to 2 cups of milk chocolate. And so none of these have like that ratio. The problem is if there's too much water, then it crystallizes rather than like turns into a nice creamy like ice cream consistency. Yeah, exactly. So we're gonna start with, let's do raspberry beer, pumpkin and matcha, and beets and cranberry. All right. So then this is the chocolate. More matcha, huh?
Yeah. Okay.
It's a fine balance. Yeah. Okay, so like flour. He drinks half a gallon of milk a day. Yeah.
In here was half a cup of heavy cream, 2 cups of dark chocolate, about 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, about 2 tablespoons-ish of matcha powder, dash of vanilla, about 1/3 of a cup maybe of pumpkin puree, and a tablespoon of butter.
I've heard, like,
Yeah, great.
in my life, I've heard,
All right,
like,
sample.
organic food people do that.
Definitely get the matcha and a bit of vanilla maybe. Yep.
Yeah, matcha is there. So
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
matcha. Yeah.
Can anyone taste the pumpkin?
Feel
Feel it.
It's more for texture.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little bit spicy.
Yeah.
Spice on that.
Vanilla
Yeah.
and matcha.
Interesting.
Yeah, we can pass this one
Just
around.
different notes, so you get the first, you get the matcha first, and then the squash and the vanilla. Basically the finish, if you're towards the finish, yeah.
Oh, I'm glad that makes me feel good.
Yeah, add the beets and cinnamon. Nice sweet. Let's use this and white chocolate.
So what did we edit so far?
I don't think
Yes,
these
so
are
that
right,
was
so let's
beets
use,
right there, beets with
1 cup
cranberries
of,
that you have to be added.
let's use like,
should I put it in?
Fresh cranberry.
sure, gonna make it.
So that was third cup of almost one whole wheat,
Okay.
and third cup of cranberries with the cinnamon.
And then we're gonna add walnuts, right?
Yep.
Yeah, outside, I guess.
Peppermint. Truffles peppermint is interesting. We're gonna use peppermint extract instead.
Okay. Fresh rosemary. That's
Yeah. We're not going to use a cup of it. That is a lot of rosemary.
I think if you eat a fairly
Right, rosemary going in.
hard not enough.
Then I have no idea how much peppermint extract, but I think this is really strong. How much does it call for?
I would entrust it with chopped peppermint.
Peppermint, right.
An arbitrary amount.
Okay, great.
Yeah, just to taste.
Just a
Yeah,
tap.
just the taste.
Yeah, do you want to add a few
Yeah.
to start with? And then
Maybe. Yeah.
I just didn't know. But,
Did they offer you drinks?
well, yeah, you get a lot of things.
Okay, Ellison is doing the meat truffle.
Yes, so the meat and ginger snap combination is this first. This is a really key synergy of flavors. This is an old family recipe. Ginger snap burgers, like specialty in and it took an AI to rediscover it.
So what's in this mixture right now?
This is shortbread cookies and ginger powder. It's our approximation of ginger snaps and
Okay.
concentration of meat is high. I would say that there's a high meat to non-meat ratio in these balls. So we'll see how this turns out.
If you get a fork, then you can.
So will you chocolate cover those later?
Yes,
Then
yes.
we would have to
Pair these with the dark chocolate.
So this is the meat truffle.
And one of them had been like painted to look like a face with like very like thing.
Yeah. Because like you taste the sugariness, but like there's like hints
Is this a
of there's, like
spider bag
spots of
that you
beef
have?
in there.
Yeah.
It's literally a spot of beef.
You can still like a pouch of
You can approximate as a point like beef.
Zip it up.
A lot of people have suggested this, so I think I have to do it.
That was odd.
Yeah. Well, it can at least hold your phone, you know? You can just at least have your
It
little
does
phone in
hold my
there.
phone. It'll just because it's just wires. So I'll sometimes be like, Anansi, just hold this for me, and I can't hit my phone.
It's like a hands-free device. You just put it up
How
there.
does it taste?
You're like, I'll call you back.
It's like a third hand.
taste of the
Or-
meat.
Yeah.
well, it's like a.
It's the third hand up to 8.
Yeah, exactly.
It's surprisingly good.
Oh really?
The texture of the outside of the fried meatball is crunchy.
That's true. Yeah,
Um,
We're connoisseurs of this chocolate.
and I'm getting a lot more mint than I think within the meat slurry.
I will
Oh,
also
interesting.
taste
These
one.
are the kinds of reviews I just I'm getting a lot more myths and meats.
This is actually good.
Good? I thought.
Yeah.
It just shocked me.
Oh yes, yes, lovely.
Oh wow. Oh.
We were trying to figure out what malted what malt powder is, I guess, because malted milk yogurt is an ingredient here.
Yeah.
That doesn't seem to exist.
Oh, is that what
Looking for how to create it.
Yeah, actually, so maybe like just yogurt and add more
I
to
think it will make it.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I'm gonna try the meat.
I was scared of those.
That's the beet and cranberry.
Yes. Beet and cranberry. Rosemary and
I'm gonna
pepper
try the
is
meat.
exciting. Oh, good luck.
It's crunchy. I must be the cookie chunk. Yep, that's a chunk of shortbread cookie and meat covered in chocolate. Alright.
Which one did you taste?
Gingery.
Rosemary and peppermint. Big thumbs up. That was very nice.
And that's beet cinnamon and cranberry.
Beets and cranberry was pretty alright. Pumpkin and matcha is very good.
Yeah. I didn't get that much pumpkin though.
Is this cooked meat or raw meat?
Cooked meat. All the meat is cooked.
How did you feel eating it?
Well, I knew it was meat.
Wow. Which did you go for?
Yeah, I can't really. I don't think I would eat a lot of it, so I enjoyed a small bite. It is a chocolate covered meatball with cookie chunks.
Hi everyone, this is Pınar and
I'm Diksha.
so we are in front of MIT Data Center and we are going to try some of the recipes that we generated using AI, and we actually cooked them last night. And we will see what people think of them, and we will make them guess which of the recipes belong to which one.
You want me to? So
Yeah, just pick it.
Yeah, whichever you think is.
what's the connection between artificial intelligence and the chocolate?
So we trained it on chocolate recipes, the truffle recipes, using a neural network, and it generates new recipes that don't exist in the data set.
Wow. I guess it's from this type.
You are right.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is
Matcha.
matcha. Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually super delicious.
Wow.
Great
Good
for
to hear.
we start with epsilon round by round.
Yeah, and so what does it mean? It means that for each round, the probability of going to accepting state is at most epsilon.
Yeah. And that's right on the round by round sounds.
Yes.
I have no idea.
This one is truly hard to guess,
Yes,
I would say
yes,
so.
it is.
Yeah.
Okay, this is
No, so
actually
the question
beet
is,
and
what
cranberry.
is a rejecting state?
Oh really? So this is a nice.
Sorry, what is it? What is an accepting
The
state?
same beets don't have much taste of their own. I think they make for the texture
want to have
and
a
like the
Yeah.
thickness of
Yeah.
the.
It's like
like
you've got
a
many
try
levels
apple.
of accepting, and you eventually get to
Then this one
accepting.
I'll try.
So it's like a more complicated. Okay, but we could work with this. It's just, ooh, that gets really messy.
Let's think of it now.
So are they
What will
healthier
actually
because they
happen
have
is
some
something like
vegetables?
jar.
Yeah,
Start
yes,
off with
yes, totally.
very, very rejecting, with a tiny bit rejecting, a tiny bit accepting, and then a
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
like,
Oh yes,
little
you got
bit,
it
you move a
right.
little bit more.
I'm actually not a fan
It's
of
not that you
pumpkin.
really
That's
know
why I
about
can
it,
tell.
but you're very, very close.
So you could recognize the pumpkin flavor in this, that
I
means.
could totally,
Oh.
yeah.
I think I have this one.
It's actually beet and cranberry.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
That's this one. That was the one?
Yeah.
It tastes like the cranberry. I missed. I thought I tasted coconut.
It's really unique about MIT. A lot of other colleges, they save the best of the best.
I think this is rosemary and pepper.
It's actually matcha and pumpkin.
Oh, okay.
But this one is rosemary and peppermint if you want to try.
They're really interesting recipes. Yeah. Like what I would have expected.
Exactly.
That one was good. What do you think?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Yeah.
Matcha and pumpkin.
These are really good.
They're all actually the same.
Did you guys make it? Like on your
Yeah. So we are with MIT Lab for Chocolate Science.
That's the thing. But,
Yeah,
That's a thing.
I'm just
I
supposed to
guess
tell you
yes.
what I think about it.
Taste one of them.
It's good.
Any guesses on?
No. Pumpkin matcha truffle. Maybe.
So actually it is beet and cranberry.
Who is definitely this household?
You brought this to Truffles? These are
Oh,
the
decaffeinated.
matcha, I
Yeah, they are.
That's, well, it's my,
Some of them look bubbly.
it has enough caffeine for me, yeah. Decaf still has caffeine.
That's a good, an apt
More
description
caffeine
of this
than
entire
I
experiment. Some of them are lovely.
Just the right